to the Friday Five here on the Agent Survival Guide podcast. I'm your host, Sarah Ruppel, and normally we feature 5 different headlines as a weekly recap for insurance agents. Today, we are taking a deep dive on marketing with 5 insurance marketing tips to help agents stand out in a crowd, written by Roxanne Anderson. There are 2 types of insurance agents. The memorable ones who get calls from prospects looking for assistance, and the easily forgotten who prospects never call back. If you're wondering how you can catch the attention of more prospects, we've got 5 marketing tips to help you set yourself apart from other agents in an unforgettable way. Number 1. Give your business card some flair. Every insurance agent should have a business card, but your business card shouldn't look like every other agent's. It should definitely communicate the basics about you and your business, your name, title, cell phone number, email address, website, and office address if you have one, just as your competitor's card will do for them. However, there's more to business cards than just the information on them. You can make yours catch more clients' attention by changing certain design elements to make them more memorable or stick out. Consider all of your options, and trust me, there are a lot of ways you can customize a business card. Start out with the format. Is it a paper card or a magnet? You could also go the non-traditional route of something like a back scratcher, fly swatter, soft plastic key tag, pens. The list truly goes on and on. The idea here is to give your clients a useful item with your contact information that they won't just put on their pile of papers. Get creative. Consider how something like a back scratcher could be a great way to say, "We've got your back," while also conveying your name, number, email, etc. Next, think about the shape. Is it a rectangle, square, or shaped like something more iconic related to health insurance? Does it have rounded corners or edges? A card or magnet shaped like a pill bottle could easily remind your client why they should call you. Don't be afraid to add color either. White might be the standard background, but that doesn't really pop, now does it? Liven it up with something from the color wheel or incorporate colors from your logo. Did you know that people tend to keep a colorful business card 10 times longer than a monochromatic one? Certain colors can also prime people to take action. And if you're wondering what those colors are, check out the episode notes for the link. Color isn't the only way to customize, though. Think about the font. There's more out there than just Helvetica or Arial. I wouldn't use a fun font like Comic Sans or Papyrus on a business card, but there are unique options that say business. Choose something that aligns with your brand and audience for optimal results. Think about imagery too. What images will you add to your new card? It could be your photo, your business logo, a local view, or icons. Again, these should also align with your brand. While you're making these considerations, be sure not to go overboard. You still want your card to look professional and be easily readable. You don't want it to get tossed to the wayside on someone's table, or worse, in their trash can. If you can swing it, work with a local professional graphic designer for assistance. Insurance is your specialty. Designing eye-catching materials is theirs. Number 2, expand your credentials. Anyone can call themselves an insurance agent if they're licensed to sell insurance plans, but only certain agents can call themselves certified insurance counselors or certified financial planners. Adding special designations behind your name will only help build your credibility and trustworthiness in the eyes of clients. These are some of the possible health insurance designations for agents, followed by their abbreviations, because we do love abbreviations and acronyms in this industry. Health Insurance Associate, or HIA. Chartered Healthcare Consultant, CHHC. Registered Health Underwriter, or RHU. Professional Health Insurance Advanced Studies, FHIAS. Certified Insurance Counselor, or CIC. Certified Financial Planner, CFP for short. Chartered Life Underwriter, CLU. Life Underwriter Training Council Fellow, LUTCF. Long-Term Care Professional, or LTCP. Disability Income Associate, DIA. And Employee Health Benefits Associate, or EHBA. You can usually find or take the courses needed to get designations like these or others through professional organizations like the National Association of Benefits and Insurance Professionals, or NABIP, the National Association of Insurance and Financial Advisors, NAIFA, as we call them, or America's Health Insurance Plans, AHIP for short. These organizations offer many learning tools and events to help agents expand their knowledge and grow professionally. And then, if you'd like, you can also get free access to Night School, Ritter Insurance Marketing's proprietary multimedia training experience for insurance agents. We will have the link to all of those resources in the notes for this episode. Number 3 on our list, learn a new language. Not only is learning a new language great for your mind, but it's also great for your career. According to 2023 U.S. Census Bureau data, 22% of the population reported speaking a language other than English at home. That comes out to over 73 million people when you do the math, up from 67.3 million people reported back in 2018. If you'd really like to stand out from the crowd, take some lessons on how to speak foreign languages. Spanish typically tops the charts as the second most spoken language nationwide. Other top languages include Chinese, Tagalog, Vietnamese, Arabic, French, or Korean, depending on the market. We'll be linking to resources where you can check on the languages spoken in your area and learn some fun facts about why those languages are prevalent to this day. Anyone who provides customer service knows language barriers exist and can cause hurt and confusion to both sides. In insurance, they can be detrimental to understanding prospects' true wants and needs, as well as successful enrollments. Work to break these barriers down, and you'll corner underserved markets and gain trust and business over your non-bilingual peers. Number 4, improve your writing and grammar. Speaking of communication skills, how's your writing and grammar? If you write like a 5-year-old or tween texter, then you may be memorable, but probably for the wrong reasons. Spelling and grammar errors lack professionalism, and nobody wants to communicate with a poor communicator. That said, you don't have to be a copywriter or editor to write well enough to get the job done. You just have to be able to say what you want and need to say in a professional manner. Our pro tip: Google any spelling or grammar questions you have, and you will likely find the answer. If writing and grammar aren't your strong suit, though, don't worry. There are several blogs and online tools out there that can help. A few of our favorites are Grammarly and their blog, English Language and Usage, plain old Google, and spell checkers already built into email platforms and Microsoft Word. Our blog at Ritter Insurance Marketing has an entire post dedicated to best practices for writing emails to insurance clients. We will have a link to that in the notes, as well as the Grammar Girl podcast. Episodes of that show are brimming with writing and grammar advice, interviews, and fun facts. It's a great show to mix into your listening rotation, and it can help improve your writing skills over time. Number 5, get involved in your community. If you want community members to come to you for help, then you need to make yourself visible as a resource to your community. The best way to do that is to serve your community in multiple ways, not just with insurance. Do you go to a church? There are likely many community service opportunities you could partake in through your worship center. Alternatively, you could sponsor local events or sports leagues, or volunteer at the community garden, library, thrift shop, or other volunteer opportunities. However you can expand your roots and meet new people, go for it. Community involvement is an excellent way for agents to build their brand without spending tons on marketing materials. It just takes time and a willing spirit. Everyone receives a lot of emails, direct mailers, and advertisements in a day, not to mention in a week, month, or more. The trick is to find a way to rise above all of that noise and connect with your prospects on a deeper level, to give them a good reason you're worth remembering. Do that, and you'll be the type of agent who stands out and gets the calls. Now, we mentioned a lot of resources in this episode. We have all of those links in our episode notes. While you're there, if you could take a minute to follow along with our show, we would absolutely love that. All it takes is just a quick tap on the follow button, and then you'll be good to go. So many of you have recently started following along with us. I just want to say welcome and thank you so much for that. I hope you have a great weekend. Stay healthy and stay safe out there, and we will see you next week. The Agent Survival Guide podcast is a production of Ritter Insurance Marketing, an integrity company. This episode was written and produced by me, Sarah Ruppel. Script editing and fact check by Tina Lamoureux. Podcast design by Urban Rivera. Artwork by Vivian Zhao. Follow along with us wherever you like to listen.